Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Bree from With Live Bree, and today I'm going to be doing a project share for some ScrapDiva Designs dies that I received before I took a break off YouTube while my grandpa was sick. And when he passed away, I wasn't able to open the package or anything like that. So I finally did, and there were such great dies that I was able to use for Christmas in July. So I'm sharing with you guys projects that I created for Christmas in July. I will be having a couple shares out. I'll have a couple tutorials as well. But today is just going to be a share of 3 different projects I made with 3 different dies from ScrapDiva. These dies are still available. I'll make sure to have all the names down below and an affiliate link so that way you guys can use that to get a percentage off. I do make a small commission from it to help this channel. So thank you to everyone that uses it. I do also want to thank everybody that commented on my last video. I thought I was ready to be back on YouTube, and apparently I wasn't. So it was really hard for me to get back to everybody. But I did see your guys' comments, so thank you to everybody. I did talk to my doctor, and he did say and recommend that I do what will keep my mind busy and what I love to do. So that's YouTube and crafting. So I'm back, and I'm enjoying it so much. I miss it, and I can't wait to share with you guys all the things that I've made. But let me go ahead and just get started here. So these are the dies that I'm going to be sharing today. I have 5 dies total, I believe, 5 or 6. Today I'm going to be showing you 3. Yeah, I think I have 5. And I'll be using the Frank Garcia Prima collection, Candy Cane Lane, and this was from a couple years ago. If you guys remember, I picked up a lot of this collection. I do have hauls of this on my channel, but I have a ton of it and I need to use it, so I did use that. So the first die I'm going to share with you is a 3-piece suit tag, and this can be used for a bunch of different things, and I thought it'd be really nice to create some. Sorry if you hear all the birds. I'm also just moving into my new home and getting my craft space all situated, which I'll probably just share a quick little like overview of what it looks like right now because it's chaotic. I will have a little walkthrough of it, not done yet, so that way you guys can kind of see what it looks like. It's just all over the place. But yeah, so I don't have my lightings or anything, so I'm really hoping the lighting is going to be okay for you guys. But this is going to be the first tag right here, and I mean not tag but die. And what I did was I created some Christmas tags for like mail presents. So if you wanted to gift anything to like a male or like a man, you could use these tags. I thought they were so cute. So this is the first one. I realized that I did this insert part the same color as the part that we would pull out, and kind of clashes with each other, but I still think it turned out cute. So I used red glitter paper for this, and then I have the bow. And for the part that pulls out right here, I use this like shiny pearl paper, and I just glued the bow to the left side so that way when they open it, you can read like a little message that you want to put inside. You can even glue this shut if you want, but I think it's cool to have the little insert because you can always write like a note on the back. One thing that I did forget to do is write a to and from, or like stamp it, so I will probably do that off camera. But I did make 3 of them, so let me just show you what they look like. I hope the lighting's okay. So here's this one. And then the last one. Is this one coming off? Oh, I need to reglue that. But it looks like this. I'm gonna turn my hot glue on so I can remember to put this on. Looks like it's coming off a little bit. But these are the 3 that I have made. And I think they are so stinking cute. So those are the little tags, and again that was using the 3-piece suit tag. So the next one I'm going to share with you guys is this one called Shabby, sorry, I don't know why I said it like that, Shabby Chic Doily. And you get 3 different sizes, so you get the large one right here, plus a medium and a small size. I actually didn't use the large size this time, I just used the medium and the small size. So let me go ahead and show you guys that one. Okay, so the second project was using, let me just put it out here, is the doily. And these are 2 cards that I made using the doilies. So I made 2 cards, and I was using my Anna Griffin Christmas card kit that I got from like 3 years ago, I believe. I think it's a 2023 kit. And I bought 2 of them. So I busted one open when I was moving all my stuff. I saw it, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to keep this close by because I think I'm going to do some Christmas in July stuff. And I decided to make some cards using the die, and look at how pretty it made these cards. So it has this really nice, like it says, Shabby Chic Doily, and it added more to this card. Lots of layers on the card, but I love how it turned out. And I just used some gold paper from the kit and some of the ephemera, but look at how pretty it made the card. So that was the medium size one, and I was able to even use the small one. And sorry guys, I don't know, they're working on something outside, so I really hope you guys can't hear it and that it's like annoying. My kids actually start school today, so we had walked them to school, and my son, it's his first year, he's in TK. I can't believe I have no kids at home, so it's really quiet. So now there's all this noise that I hear, so I'm hoping that it's not too loud for you guys with what they're doing outside. But that's what it looks like. So we got 2 cards. I have more cards that I'll be sharing with you guys with using the kit, but these are the 2 that I made using the ScrapDiva Designs doily, Shabby Chic Doily. So I got 2 cards here and some tags, because what is Christmas without some gift tags and some cards? Okay, so next I'm going to share with you guys this 3D fairy box, I believe. Let me see. But it's called a 3D Fairytale Gift Box, which, again, I'll put the name down below, so in case you guys forget or anything. But it comes with these 2 sets of dies. And I used one of her older sets that I've worked with, and I used this during, like when Parasol from Maggie Holmes was out. So I did use these back then, which I'll probably put like a little link up here if you guys want to see that video. But it's also ScrapDiva Designs die, and it's called the Heart Circle Nesting Set. So this is a little bit of an older one, but I used these 2 together. Okay, so this is what I made. I'm hoping you guys can see, but look at how cute this is. I used the Santa Claus paper from the collection, and now I got a helicopter coming by. Okay guys, so this is what I made, and look at how cute it is. I don't know if you guys can see the little Santa outfit. So I used the Santa Claus paper from the collection, and I put a Santa outfit on the inside. I found this little Santa outfit in one of my Christmas crafting boxes, so I decided to use it on this, and it's on the inside, as you could see. I did use a straw, a paper straw. Let me show you guys. So I used a paper straw and I glued it on, and it also has its little hat, and then the shoes are at the bottom. Okay guys, I'm going to try to get this video done because there's a lot of noise outside, even though the inside of my house is so quiet, which I need to start getting used to, by the way. This outside noise is much louder now that I don't have the kids. It just sounds louder, but we have a helicopter like circling around for some reason. But yeah, look at this outfit. So cute. the acetate that I use is just regular acetate. I don't know if you guys can see, but I did stamp the snow, and it's actually a confetti stamp that I got from the stamp market a while ago. It looks like this, and I just used some white Brilliance ink. You want to use like a pigment ink, and then I just use my embossing tool to dry it, but it made it look like snow. So I wanted a patterned piece of acetate, so I decided to stamp it, stamp the little confetti on there to make it look like a snowfall, and I think that it worked out perfectly. I did put, like, I don't know if you guys can see in there, there's like snow that's moving around. Hold on, let me get some more in the front. And then I also put some trees inside. There's this one right here. I think these are from Hobby Lobby. They're like little mini trees. I'm really gonna be doing good and not buying anything and just using my stash, so I'll be having videos of me using my stash. Basically just every video will be using my stash because I need to get rid of stuff, you guys. So this is what it looks like, and it doesn't just stay still, it spins around. So if you guys know, I have these little spinner pieces that I use for when I make keychains and stuff, and I think I linked it in another video when I was sharing a ScrapDiva Designs project, but look at how cute this is. But you can't really see the side, but as you can see, you just spin it like this. So I have snow in there, so I just have to move it around. So that way it moves perfectly. But yeah, guys, so this is what it looks like. It's Santa's outfit, and it makes the perfect little decor piece. You can definitely use this box to put something inside. I didn't actually shut mine, like glue it shut, but it can't even open anyway because these are all glued onto the top. But you can definitely use this as a gift box to gift items in, or you can make little decor pieces like this. So that's how this turned out, and that is it for my projects. I will probably do a side view of how this looks like being turned and everything, just so you guys can see it, and I'll add it in. But let me show you guys my chaos of my room. It'll probably be like 3 seconds if you guys want to stay tuned of what it's looking like. I still have so much more to go through and organize, but I thought I would share with you guys like a little update. And there it is, you guys. I hope you enjoyed my project share. If you guys are going to stay until the end, we'll go ahead and get to it. But if you don't, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed the projects that I created using these non-Christmas like style dies. You can use your dies for anything, I swear. That's why I just love grabbing them, because you never know when you're going to need it. But if you guys are going to go ahead and watch my craft room quick glance, let's go ahead and just do that now. Okay, you guys, so this is just a quick glance of my room, how it's looking. So this is like a 0.5 view on my phone, so I'm hoping that this will be okay, but we don't judge here, okay? This is the chaos that oh my gosh, there was a box, I didn't even see it. But this is what it's looking like. My daughter likes to play on her iPad down here, so the pillow's there. That would usually be on my chair, but I have my flowers, so I left it there for her. But you'll have more of like an overview of this room soon, because I did do a recording of what it looks like in different corners and what each corner is and what each desk is as well. So this is, like I said, it was going to be like a couple seconds video. It's almost a minute, so I just wanted to show you guys. But as you can see, I was just recording here, and I had to get my desk set up because, again, like I said, I have to keep my mind busy, and crafting is just it. So that's what I've been doing. But there it is, y'all. So if you guys stayed till the end, thank you guys for staying and sticking around. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys have a great day, whatever day it is that y'all are watching. Stay tuned for some process videos, tutorials, and project shares that I'll be having for more things I made in for Christmas in July. But I hope you guys have a great day, whatever day it is that y'all are watching this, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.